Good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder again. Welcome back to the channel, Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for all Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, a little bit disjointed there. We are back again for a third time. We're going to be reviewing again the news of today. Plus one. What's the plus one? We're Nurnberg versus Arsenal. Yeah, the friendly. Oh my goodness. What about a friendly that kind of end up being a friendly frenzy? Well, we're going to be going into that, as well as going and looking at the poll, as well as reviewing the news of today from Canon 40's perspective, and again, other bits and pieces related to Arsenal. To Arsenal, oh my goodness, I don't miss Arsenal. I don't miss Arsenal back in action. Come in the live chat, let me know your thoughts, marks out of 10 for the transfer winner so far, and also your thoughts about the game. The game, Nuremberg versus Arsenal. See you on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed, people. We are back again for the third time. Yeah, those days of those flashbacks of like going live 3 times a day when the pandemic first hit. Yeah. Anyway, people, come into the live chat. You can see the live chat. Inspired by DWTT. I never knew this app had this capabilities. There's so much more to explore in this app here. But come in live chat. Let me know your thoughts about the game that happened and finished a few moments ago. Like actually an hour ago. Also, we got some breaking news. Very serious about this breaking news. And also, we're going to be reviewing the news of today from Canon 40 perspective. The third time this day. Third live show. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So first up, we spoke about, who did we speak about? We spoke about let's see. Who are we going to speak about? Well, we speak about this gentleman here who has quickly become the number 3 goalkeeper, I think. Number 3. Yeah, number 3. I'll say that. Come in number 3. Anyway, Leno to go to Fulham. Yeah, Fulham appear to be close to signing a German goalkeeper Bernd Leno from Arsenal, with a report from Germany claiming an agreement has been reached. Now, a report from Germany claims that Leno has verbally agreed a deal until 2025 that comes with an option for an additional year. The two clubs, however, have not yet found an agreement over the fee. This is going to be something that I'm going to be keeping an eye on, because it's, as well as players coming in, we want to know about players going out. Who's going to be going out? Oh my goodness! And I tell you what, watching Arsenal play against Nuremberg has just highlighted for me the players who need to go and who most likely have been earmarked to be leaving Arsenal. But we're going to get into that in just a moment. I also did a video, was in regards to Lucas Paqueta. That's video. Listen, don't ask any questions about him. I did the video. If you're not sure, look on the platform and you will see the video I've done about this gentleman here. What else was there? And we also spoke. Who else? Just thinking. Who else we spoke about? We spoke about Yuri Tillemans. Again, I know a lot of you are asking the question, what's happening with Yuri Tillemans? And where is he? Oh, here he is. Yuri Tillemans. A lot of conflicting reports that I've read, that even my reliable sources are kind of straining to give me guaranteed source of information. And that's what happens. The longer you leave it buying the player, purchasing the player, because, even before the transfer window had opened, there were question marks about whether Arsenal were going to sign this player. Is it going to resolve the problems at Arsenal? Not really. Not really. I will speak about the players or the positions that Arsenal need to bump up or get some more players in to fill those positions there and create more competition. But Yuri Tillemans, I would still bank on him being the next player through the door at the Emirates. So please don't ask me any more questions. I don't know how many more updates I can actually do. 20 and counting on one player. Anyway, what else was there? We spoke about Euro Tillemans, and I think we'll probably get into the breaking news, the serious news of today, at least from our perspective. Uh, Jack Wilshere, where is he? There he is. There, Jack Wilshere has announced his retirement from professional football, and there's a long statement that I am actually going to read out again for the third time. Jack Wilshere has announced his retirement from professional football at the age of 30. And the player, actually, before the player I thought about, who retired, actually younger than him. To me, this highlights how a player's career can come to an early end. Because I'm thinking, even modern day footballers, their careers can actually extend far beyond the mid-30s, probably towards the 40s. But the player that came to mind when I heard this news was Malcolm McDonald. He retired at the age of 29 due to an injury that he sustained. Was it a friendly? But anyway, so Super Jack, he actually said in a long statement, "Today I'm announcing my retirement from playing professional football. It has been an unbelievable journey filled with so many incredible moments," he said. I feel privileged to have experienced all that I did during my career, from being the little boy kicking the ball around in the garden to captaining my beloved Arsenal and playing for my country at a World Cup. I have lived my dream. And in truth, it has been difficult to accept that my career has been slipping away in recent times due to reasons outside of my control, whilst feeling that I have still had so much to give. Having played at the very highest level, I have always held such huge ambitions within the game. And if I'm truthful, I did not envisage being in this position at times. However, having had time to reflect and talk with those closest with me, and I know that now is the right time. And despite the difficult moments, I look back on my career with great pride at what I have achieved. Playing at the very highest level with some of the best players in the world, winning FA Cups, captaining my club, and representing my country were beyond my wildest dreams when I was such a small boy growing up in Hitchin. I feel very fortunate to have had the career I've had, but none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for the loved one and support of so many people. Firstly, to my mum, Kerry, my dad, Andy, my brother, Tom, and sister, Rosie. Without the sacrifice and love, unconditional support from all of you when I was a kid, excuse me, and through to this very day, nothing would have been possible, and words will never be enough. Thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart. I will never forget everything you did for me to help me achieve my dreams. Thank you to all of my lifelong friends for the support and friendships. You all know who you are. A special thank you must go to my best friends, Dwayne and Bennick. Through the good times and the bad, you've always supported me, and I've always felt that I could always rely on you, on your honesty and support. To all my early coaches and staff, especially to Gordon Lawrence, Steve Leonard, Bobby Abar, Rog Massey, Liam Brady, Steve Bold, Mark Ellis, Twandi, Neil Banfield, and all of you who taught me the Arsenal way. So again, that is breaking news. Jack Wilshere has announced his retirement from professional football. And I'm sure everyone who's watching now, I know there's like 20 odd of you watching now, you must join me in wishing Super Jack, the best in his future. Now, on the end of this kind of sad news, he has been given the under 18s coaching job at Arsenal. So every dark cloud has a silver lining. So yeah, mixed emotions. Yeah, but no doubt, I'm sure he will do a wonderful job in coaching the under 18s there. Um, Footballer's career, man. A footballer's career. Anyway. So let's look at the poll that we did a couple of days ago now, I believe it was a couple of days ago, was in regards to, your thoughts, marks out of 10 for this transfer window. And we have received a whopping 858 votes. 6 comments and 37 likes. 9% of you have voted for 8 out of 10 for the transfer window. And I'll go right to I'll cut to the chase. 36% of you have voted for 6 out of 10 for this transfer window. Why is that? Why is it so low? We started at 4 out of 10. And 36 have gone for 6 out of 10. Anyway, so look out for that. And so yeah, there was action today. Arsenal were in action today. Oh my goodness. Nurnberg 3, Arsenal 5. Oh my goodness. I watched it. I didn't want to have a critical eye over the match because again, it's only a warm-up game. From what I understand, Nuremberg are second-tier football outfit in the German Bundesliga, and it was just a club friendly. But I'm going to pick out a couple of players. Nico Pepe, I think definitely that boat has sailed. Marquinhos, who came in the second half, for a little cameo role that he played there, playing on the right-hand side, for me would be a natural replacement for Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe, again, you give the player countless opportunities, and he's not able to shine. It's not going to happen, Nicolas Pepe, is it? It's not going to happen. So this is how he got played out. I mean, the goal that Nuremberg scored, what a goal! Oh my goodness! Johannes Gaze scored on 25th minute, and then we went 2-0 down. Duando Dua on the 29th minute, again a wonderful goal outside the 18-yard box, actually outside the penalty area, slotted it past our goalkeeper, our number 2 goalkeeper. To be honest, the first goal, I think he could have saved. I mean, I don't know what he was trying to do, but my goodness. And then we saw the entrance of Gabriel Jesus. Actually, a number of substitutions were made in the second half. Gabriel Jesus scored a brace, 2 goals, really good goals. But for me, the goal of that match was from Mohamed Elneny on the 54th minute. And the guy never scores easy goals. A 30-yard blunderbuster again from Mohamed Elneny. Now, you guys, you can debate with me if you want. This guy is better. I'll say it. This guy is better than Thomas Partey. Mr. Partey. I'm sorry. I've said it. Debate it all you want. What a goal. Oh, my goodness. But just to cap it off, just seeing Charles Pitino play the first half, there was a small passive play from Emerson Rowe. The only shot in the first half. And then you had Ainsley Maitland-Niles on the right-hand side, and Nico Pepe just messing things up. Hector Bellerin, the club captain, well, actually he was the captain on the game. These players have surely got to be sold. They have to be sold. But Emerson Rowe, I thought he looked a little bit more leaner. He looked up for the fight. I saw Nketiah looking very, very frustrated. Very frustrated. But the second half, into Gabriel Jesus, he's cut above the rest, isn't he? Going forward, I don't want to see Granit Xhaka. Maybe as a squad player, but not as a sure start in a new season. Balogun played. Who else played? Tierney got substituted, but I think it was just down to fitness, really. Literally just struggling for match fitness. But Balogun played. Charlie Pitino played. Marquinhos played. I thought, yeah, this guy, yeah, man. Martinelli played. Those players must be a sure start. Got to start once the new season starts. Now we get to the point where we are short of a striker. We're short of a left back. We're definitely short of a defensive midfielder, and possibly short of a right back. I'm thinking about, again, the Rafinha situation. Forget about him. Marquinhos, not one for the future, one for the here and now. Marquinhos. That's right, I said it. Go and tell your mum and dad that Alex said it on Canon 42. Marquinhos is not one for the future. He's one for the here and now. A natural replacement for Nico Pepe. I'm sorry, Nico, but you've had your chance. You've had your chance. A friendly, you're not showing much, if anything. And then you become a liability. Again, I'm looking at the lap over on the right-hand side, Hector Bellerin and Pepe. Oh, no, it doesn't work. It does not work. And I see a lot of people losing their minds on Twitter. But it was a good run out for the players. And just when I thought, oh, you know what? Not looking good. 2-0 down. Excuse me. But Gabriel Jesus at £45 million is the buy of the season. Not the century, of the season, £45 million. So, guys, let me know your thoughts about if you did see the game. There was no way I was going to pay, £5, actually £6 to watch the game. I managed to find a different way of watching the game. I did. Right. So that has been it. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus came to the rescue. Mohamed and Jesus. Who would have thought? Come in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts about the news of today. Jack Wilshere literally hanging up his boots, retiring from professional football at least, and he's going to be the coach of the under-18s squad there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's go into live chat. I can see, you can probably see there, there's just been a handful of comments there. So come in the live chat, let me know your thoughts if you did see the game. If you didn't and you want to know what happened, just ask DWTT. He will tell you what happened. Just ask DWTT. He will tell you what happened. Oh, dearie me. Alrighty. All right, let's go into a live chat. What's this? What is this? Okay, String, I'm not sure what you're trying to say by putting that there. Anyway, you need to load it up, Buju Banton, blessed. Buju Banton. All right, maybe. Actually, I don't want to get the channel demonetized. We can't use any copyrighted music. I might need to get a hold of Buju Banton. Pa. Hello, Ax, Jesus. What we hoped we give him more friends. Yeah, right. To be honest, it's the way we played in the second half is how you want Arsenal playing from the beginning of the season right up until the end. The movement, the options that Eddie Nketiah was providing, having Marquinhos on the right-hand side, Gabriel Jesus slotting right in there, Gabriel Martinez on the left-hand side. The defense, I want to see William Saliba. And again, it's highlighting the fact that we didn't even play with Granit Xhaka. Martin Odegaard wasn't even there. But we need a defensive midfielder. It's crying out for a defensive midfielder. Who is it to be? Tielemans, as much as I love him, I wanted to sign for Arsenal. He's not the answer. Thomas Partey is not the answer. But if you want to utilize Mohamed Ene as the defensive midfielder, then do it. Which will allow, maybe, again, I'm not even looking at Thomas Partey, maybe the likes of Yuri Tielemans, Erdegaard, Smith Rowe to go and do the things, then so be it. But we need a defensive midfielder. Play Mohamed Ene as a defensive midfielder. That will solve the problems there. But yeah, I don't want Granit Xhaka starring in the first 11. He should be a squad player, at least. Nico Pepe, I'm sorry, mate. You can probably loan him out as a plan B, but we've got to sell him. We've got to sell him because it becomes a liability. It's just like you've got like a player there, but not doing much. And he's supposed to be an impact player. And I'm looking at Marquinhos, I'm thinking, wow. Use him for the here and now, not for the future. Marquinhos. Anyway, that's just my thoughts there. Yeah, it is Buju, man. Buju, the Buju. Ah. First half, 45, they were playing for jokes with high emotions. No, but do you know what? It's like pre-season, as we know, is supposed to be a time, to show that you're ready for the new season and to prove the manager that, why you should stay. And there's another player I actually forgot. Reece Nelson was out on the left-hand side. Didn't see too much of him. Didn't see too much. Maybe at halftime or during the match. I've said this so many times. Mikel Arteta, tell your wingers to swap over. If they're not getting any joy or any kind of change from the fullbacks, swap them over and see what happens. Too static. Reece Nelson stuck out on the left, not working. Should have changed it up. Pepe, not getting any joy, go on the left. Reece Nelson go on the right. So Reece Nelson, I'm not sure my thoughts about Reece Nelson, to be honest. I'll probably have to see how he plays out in the States, to be honest. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, A, it's a time for you to prove to the manager why you should be included or why you should be sold. B, for fitness. And for C, exit door. Leave by the side door. So yeah, first 45 they were playing jokes with our emotions. Second 45, this is what the people want. I like. But yeah, DWTT, your thoughts? Need a defensive midfielder. We need to go to the market to buy a defensive midfielder. As far as I see it, there's no problems on the wing because we can use Marquinhos on the right-hand side. Left-hand sides, you could utilize Saka on the left-hand side. But do we need competition in those places there? Those players need to feel like the heat on their shoulders. Like they can't feel like no matter what happens, Arteta's going to choose me. We still need competitions in those places. So there's possibly an argument. Is there an argument to keep Pepe? Is there an argument to keep Reece Nelson? I don't know. Defense was missing Gabriel in the first half and White. Saliba didn't play. We should be okay. Okay. Oh, that guy. I forgot the youngster's name. I forgot his name. Played in the first half. I like the look of him. I forgot his name now. Anyway. Okay, Marnie was outshined. But Walters, that's it. Walters. My God. The guy's got a ton of speed about him. CBs, centre backs, you've got to have speed about you. Speed of recovery. And he out-muscled and outwitted their attacker, their striker. But I like Walters. Walters is a youngster. Do you think adding Jesus alone should put us into a Champions League spot? No. Like I just said there, my brother or sister, we need a defensive midfield and we need backups for the left back and right back situation there. An additional striker will do just fine for us. It's got to be quality. Not anybody will do. We have to have quality filling those positions there. I get it. I understand about Tielemans, like it, but he is not a defensive midfielder. Not a defensive midfielder. A striker, my thoughts about who I would like Arsenal to go in for. And I'm looking at the first half, I'm thinking, you've got Nketiah getting frustrated. You've got Nico Pepe not doing what he's supposed to be doing. You've got Reece Nelson on the left, not impacting. You've got Smith Rowe, little cameo roles there, not going to be enough. One shot in the first half. In comes a plan B. Plan B, a striker with good aerial ability, giving something different. But then you got Gabriel Jesus. The things just switched up. But not only him, brought on El Neni, and who else did he bring on? Because Tierney got subbed off. Cedric Suarez came on as well. So we need some serious upgrades. We're not there yet by any means. So answer your question, it's a no. It's a no. Vinicius, Lucas Paquetá would be our number 10 in Arsenal and probably the best player on the field. Well, we've got to think as well that, Fabio Vieira, who? Didn't play, did he? He didn't play. Yeah. By the way, Paqueta already played with Jesus in Brazil. I did the video earlier on today, and if you see the video, there's actually a picture of Gabriel Jesus and Paqueta together. So I'm aware of that. Any more comments, people? Otherwise, we'll call this quits inside 30 minutes. We are live again, third time live today. Come in live chat. Let me know your thoughts about the game. You know, Nurnberg versus Arsenal. The first half, I was thinking, oh, here we go. Here we go. But they got the business done. It's still going to be a long season if we don't add additions, have additions to the squad, quality additions, not anybody. Pay the money. Pay the money. And it's good to see Gabriel Jesus got on the scoring sheet. You can see the quality in him. And I was listening to another channel a few days ago, and they were saying that the thing is with Gabriel Jesus, you know, he's always been the bit part player. You know, when they played at Man City, you know, Kun Aguero and the other strikers, they don't have like strikers, they have like a rotation and a false number 9 there. But now he's coming to Arsenal. He's been asked to be the man. I was thinking, right, well, scoring 2 goals, you can't ask any more than that, can you? You can't ask any more than that. So it was Gabriel Jesus scored 2 goals. Mohamed Onair scored that blunderbuster, and there were 2 own goals as well. But the most important thing is we've got the business done. The players had a run out. Mikel Arteta and Edu, you need to do the business. You need to go to the market. If you want any kind of consultation, any ideas, just give me a buzz and I'll give you an idea. Both myself and DWT will give you some ideas about the position that needs to be upgraded for. All right, you don't need to pay anyone. Just give me a call and we'll do a conference call between Edu, Arteta, DWTT, and myself. All right. Let's have a look. Vinicius says that Paqueta plays in all positions in the midfield. Do we need? I don't want to have a utility player. I want someone who specializes in the position. Ainsley Maitland-Niles called a utility man, a man for all seasons. Nah. We want people who specialize in their position. If you're a defensive midfielder, play your position. If you're not attacking midfielder, play your position. If you're left back, play that position. Don't be like marauding as if you're like a wing back. No, play your position well enough. That's what I'm saying, man. Why is it so difficult finding a defensive midfielder? You're asking the wrong person. Those are the questions we need to be asking Mikel Arteta and Edu. Go right into the frigging market, spend the frigging money on a qualified, experienced defensive midfielder. Someone who can like put the frighteners. Anyone trying to pass through, you shall not pass. Go into the market and buy one. Yes, Alex, we have a list. Yeah, I've got a list. I've got a whole bucket load of notes, man. Just give me the call, man. And the DWT team will explain to you, give you the blow by blow what you need to be doing. Right. Let's have a look here. I think let's have a look at the poll. See if the poll has been any changes in the poll. I don't think so. Is there any changes? Yep. No, there's not been any changes. The numbers remain the same. So go into the poll, have your say, as well as votes for marks out of 10. We've only gone as low as 4 out of 10. If you want to go any lower than that, good luck to you. If you want to go as high as 10 out of 10, good luck to you. But we've gone as low as 4 and as high as 8. Brazil have a Camareso, Fabinho as defending midfielders. Vinicius, maybe you need to be on the call as well, man. DWTT, Vinicius, and myself speaking to Arteta and Edu. Go into the market and buy your defensive midfielder, man. It's right there. All right. I think we're probably finished. I think we are done on this. Are we done? Okay, all right. If there's not any more comments, then we'll call this one quits, and I'll say my thank yous and bid you farewells. Any more comments? Any comments? DWT says, thanks for joining us in the chat room. Thank you, chat room. Yeah, and it's funny, isn't it? It's like we come up with our, well, let me just use myself as an example. I come up with criticisms about what I think Arsenal should do. Doesn't mean that they're going to listen to me. As far as in the history of podcasts, I don't think a podcaster has ever influenced a club per se. Now, the criticism with that, you've got to come with a solution, because it's easy to criticize, but unless you can come to a conclusion, you need to keep your mouth shut. That's the way that I see it. You ain't got nothing constructive to say, don't say anything at all, unless you've got a solution to the problem. So, I'm saying, yeah, they need to go into the market and buy a defensive midfielder. I've given them a solution. I said, well, use Mohamed Elneny as a defensive midfielder. Do I want Thomas Partey to stay at Arsenal? No, I don't. Do I want Granit Xhaka to remain at the club? No, I don't. If we're going to use them, I don't want them to be sure starts. Use them to shore up the squad, but that's just about it. I'd far rather sell them, but unless Arsenal want to go to the market and go hard and maybe buy 6 players, which I can't see it happening, we're kind of stuck. So the point I'm trying to make is you can criticize, but come up with a solution. Come up with solutions. Come up with names of players. We know Arsenal need an additional striker. I came up with a name of a striker, Ivan Toney. We know Arsenal need a backup left back. We know Arsenal need a backup right back. We know Arsenal need a defensive midfielder. So it's okay to say that, but come up with names. Come up with names. Right, I believe that we have finished. Remember to click a thumbs up and subscribe to Canon for the TV. And I think with that, I'm going to call it quits. 32 minutes and counting. On the day that Arsenal beat and overcame, did we overcome Nurnberg? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We beat them 5-3. Conceding 3 goals. Again, you want to see how the players play against some real competition, and you can make your decision as to who plays next or who travels to the United States and who needs to be sold. That's what this preseason should be all about. So, yeah. Over to you, Arteta. Over to you, Edu. DWTT and myself, and maybe Benicius are waiting for you to call. You know my number? Actually, no, you don't know my number. You don't know my number. No, you don't. No, you don't know my number. No, you don't know. No, you don't. Anyway, just joking. Just joking. Anyway, we are done. We are finished on this 3rd live show. Oh my goodness, 11. Oh no, it wasn't 11 o'clock. It was 9 a.m. Then we did one in the afternoon, and now we're just about to finish this one in the evening. Guys and girls, thank you so very much for joining me again. Until then, I will be back on Sunday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm giving myself a day off. Yeah, I'm going to spend some quality time with the boss, with me missus, with my wife, my beautiful wife. Until then, don't forget, like it says there, it says somewhere there to subscribe to Canon 4 TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest and breaking news. Meanwhile, there'll be some pre-recorded videos, one about Paqueta, Lucas Paqueta, maybe one again about Marquinhos. I really like the guy. Walters, and again, the recurring names, Lisandro Martinez and Yuri Tillemans. Nothing about Ruben Neves. Nah, defensive midfielder. And the people, I'm out of here. Enjoy the remnants of your evening, I don't know, your day, your afternoon, whatever it is. And this has been Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.